So, John is taking his first vacation in a super long time today, and I know that you guys are dying for some content, so I decided to step up and introduce myself. So my name is Vinny Russo, and I am the Service and Restoration Manager here at Curated. So today I thought that I would give you guys a tour around the shop, show you some of the projects that we have going on here, and give you a little bit of a background of where I came from and how I ended up here. So I started in my automotive career with DuPont Registry, helping them with their marketing and special events, which is where I met John about 18 years ago. And John used to produce a series of shows back here, and we were one of the sponsors, and John and I hit it off and became friends, and we've been friends since. And from there, I went to work for a small company named Spiker, and help launch them here in the United States. And I'm sure some of you may know, some of you don't know what that company is. From there, I went to Lamborghini Corporate. I was their after sales manager for a number of years. And then I worked for Maserati Corporate for a little bit and went on to do some things with Hennessy, help him launch the Venom GT and help him develop the F5. And then I started my own independent company. And when John was getting ready to expand the shop out here, he called me for some suggestions, and we decided that it would probably be best if I just came to Miami and helped him blow the new service and restoration part of the shop up. So here I am. So John shows you all the fun stuff in the front of the house. I'm gonna show you all the fun stuff that we get to do in the back of the house. In the 6 months that I've been here, we've been able to expand the shop out, hire some new techs and some new staff, and get everything ready so that when John sells the cars, I get to turn around and help the customers keep them running and keep them enjoying them. Some of the neat things that we get to do here at the shop, we're capable of just about anything and working on just about any brands. Everything from the vintage supercars up to some of the more modern things. We don't get into anything too new because we kind of like our niche market in some of the vintage areas. But we can do full engine out restorations, we can do clutch jobs. We do everything from basic service on some of the vintage supercars all the way up to full-blown restorations. We can manage your restoration, we can handle it for you. And we kind of specialize in solving problems that other shops in the area or even in the world wouldn't probably normally take on. So we take our time, we have some resources that between John and I we're able to access, and we get cars fixed that nobody else is able to do. So since John is gone, I got an opportunity to show you some of the projects we have going on in the shop. We're extremely busy right now. We have all kinds of different projects going on, from small ones to big ones. Let me walk you around the shop and show you some of the things we're working on right now. So starting with something very expensive but very simple, 330 Ferrari Spider, one of 92 ever made. This car's in for just some basic tires, service, battery, some simple stuff. These are the kind of things that just kind of day-to-day everything. And we can extend it out and go a little bit more. Projects like this Countach here are something that we do a lot of. The owners, when they buy the American style cars that have the really ugly bumpers with all the rubber attachments to it and stuff like that, a very common thing for them to do is want to take that off and put the European style bumpers on there. It's a much cleaner look. Something that we've done a lot of these conversions of. We have access to all the correct parts, OEM factory parts. We have access to the proper way to do it and make it look like it came from the factory, but from Europe and not for an American market. So this is a great, easy thing to do. And then to get even more extensive, one of the few shops in the country that are able to handle this, this is an XJ220 engine. So the XJ220 requires the engine to come out anytime you do a major service on this car. We've done a ton of these engine out services, everything from timing belts to fuel bladder replacements and things like that. And this one's getting ready to finish the final stages of putting the engine all back together, and then it'll go back in the car, send it back to the owner nice and happy. So here's something that you guys have seen before, and John's probably going to be upset because I'm going to show you guys this before he gets a chance to. But we're in the final stages of putting our Ferrari F50 #1 back together. Chris has the engine together with the transaxle. We're finishing up the wiring and the last of the sensors and all the small little details. And in the next couple of weeks, I'm sure John will share with everybody the actually going back into the car and finishing up the final stages of putting it back together, getting it running, and getting it back to the customer. So here's the F50 that the engine's getting ready to go into. We've gone through everything in the interior, polished all the carbon. Every little nut and bolt is going to be as it came from the factory. This car, when it's done, will probably run the circuit of all the shows this year, any that are actually going to happen. I believe if everything goes well, we should show this car at Amelia Island in May. And John will, I'm sure, give everybody updates on the videos as it progresses, and you'll see the first video of the car running. But it's an amazing car, one of my personal favorites. Another really cool project that we have here is the Lamborghini LM002. Everybody knows this is the Rambo Lambo. So we acquired this car a few months ago. The new owner asked us, before he gets it delivered to him, asked us to kind of go through the truck, make sure that everything is set and ready to go. So we're going to do a full fluid change, everything that's on there. Believe it or not, we really haven't had to do much of this car. This is an amazing example. Everything, including the winch and the power windows and all the accessories, work, which is rare for a truck of this age. But it's been really, really fun to get a hold of, because sometimes you have to be a little creative in where you find parts, and you start to learn all of the parts that are shared between the different Lamborghinis. And since a lot of the drivetrain parts in this Lamborghini used in their cars as well, we're able to kind of, even though it may not be available technically for the LM002, it's still available for Lamborghini in a different form. So we're able to get this truck in proper shape so that the owner gets it and he'll be able to drive it and enjoy it. And this will be another sad one to see go out of the shop, because it's very rare and it's been fun to have here. The video wouldn't be complete without me showing you a couple of Diablos that we have here. Currently, I believe there's 6 here in the shop. 2 of my favorites are actually back here right now. Black Diablo 6.0, and then its matching friend, the yellow 6.0. This car's kind of unique because it originally was sold here in Miami, floated around a little bit, and now it's back in Miami. So keep your eyes out for anybody that does live in Miami for this car, because it's going to be hitting the streets very, very soon. So with that being said, thank you for watching. Make sure if you liked the video, click subscribe. If you really liked me, make sure you let John know, because I don't know if he's gonna let me do any more videos, but he'll be back next week if you didn't like me. But I'll pop in every once in a while to give you guys updates on some of the new projects that we get here in the shop. So thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon.